Good afternoon. It is January the 2nd, 2018, and we'll start off with the little traditional picture right here of quite often how the new year is rung in with old man time, laboring off into the sunset, and a brand new baby starting out the new year. That happens to be my grandson, Charles, but he doesn't look like he's too taken with that picture right there. It's a wonder they got him to sit still. But he's about 6 months old right now, and got his top hat on and his 2018 sign. So pretty nice. We'll start off with our disclaimer. Trying to start off with a disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have been overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we like the Emini. We liked it last year. We thought it was going higher. I think it's going higher in 2018. And we had hoped to buy 81s this morning. Could have gotten in on an 82. Our sell was the 89 to 91 area. The 84-85 area up here did not produce anything for us. The trade was from the long side, then the market died. And quite often that's what we face in the Emini. It's just you buy in the opening, are very, very close to it, you're selling it, then you disappear for a couple of 3 or 4 hours. So definitely working with a P right now. The market is pointed higher. We could roll higher into the close. So we had the direction right, and the idea was to be a buyer. That worked out. Inside day, trading range market, that's what we see on the F1. Find a place to trade it. On the F2 screen, definitely a P. Volumes above time. It says we can trade higher into the close. Next stop is basically 26.95, give or take. So if the market were to close right here, right now, we have news tomorrow. ISM manufacturing 58 could come in higher than forecast. That will be the market's focus. Construction spending plus 0.6. Manufacturing, motor vehicle sales 17.5. They dribble in through the day. That's has been higher, but that's a pretty healthy number. And then the FOMC minutes, which will be scrutinized, but it will be taken as old news. So if the market were to close right here, right now, I'd be trying to sell 94s, 96s, then 99s to 01s. And I'd just be profit taking against 2,700, a pretty round number. On the buy side, we'd be trying to buy 87s, 89s, and then 82s to 84s. And that will get it done for the E-mini. Looking at the note, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. F2 screen is going to show us the same thing. AB with a move out of the middle right here. So nothing but B's behind us. Top of the trading range held. First sell would be, I'd like to do, say 25s to 29s. 31 to 03 for sell 2. On the buy side, number 2 buy zone was 17 to 13 to 17, so buy 1 will be 17 to 21, buy 2 will be 9 to 13. Tomorrow's news could take the market lower. Actually, let's make that first buy 13 to 17, then 5 to 9 for buy 2. And we'll make 13 to 17 buy 1. Just didn't feel right. Okay, resistance is 52, 52.04, sell 7 to 11, 15 to 19, sell 2. On the buy side, 20 to 24 is number 1, buy 13 to 17, buy 1, 5 to 9, buy 2. Looking at gold, definitely moving up. F1 says find a place to buy it. Pretty square distribution, but you can see that that was leaning P, and we talked about that. Move out of the middle and I period to a new close. So 19 to 21, sell 1. 24, 26, sell 2. On the buy side, 13 to 15, buy 1. And 9 to 11, buy 2. Crude oil strong today, finished 37.38 for the day session. The Iranian unrest doesn't necessarily mean the market's going to trade higher, but it certainly will make for a reluctant seller. Or maybe it's a 55 minus $60 plus market right now. We'll have to see. F1 says find a place to buy it. And F2, it's a B, so failure to take out 50 to 75, sell 1. And then 61 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, the buck to 25 worked out pretty well for us today, buy 1. And 50 to 75, buy 2. Woke up this morning to articles about how strong the euro was, and the first move this morning for us was to the downside, but we do have a higher low and a higher high, and they're talking about how weak the dollar is and it's going to be. Probably won't be as bad as they say. And with all that talk about the strength in the euro, we hope to buy 75s, came in just below 80. And we had hoped to sell 25s to 35s, didn't quite get there. So our calls today were kind of right in between. Market still looks strong. So we'll make 15 to 25, sell 1. 45 to 55, sell 2. On the buy side, 80 to 90, buy 1. 50 to 60, buy 2. That does it for this January the 2nd, 2018. I'll probably see some 2017s every now and then as I transition to the new year. That's usually my habit or my pattern. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening.